Record. Now is okay. 9 and 19, just 4 minutes, just to warm up the room. Let's start. Okay, first of all, welcome in this hour. My weekly training in English, as I told you, to share with you ideas, update information. Every week will be something different. Just 1 hour. As I always repeat, starting from 31 years ago when I started in the network marketing industries, I don't believe in luck. I don't believe. I believe that the luck is when the preparation, when your knowledge meet the right opportunity. So we have now the right opportunity to make a huge business, but if you're not prepared, then it would be really complicated to join to this business. You need to know, you need to study, because our business is completely different from all the business you can find in the market. Sometimes when I think about what we do, for example, let me explain which is what we do. What is this Corsair and Amplivo? There is Corsair, and Corsair is really a traditional company. Corsair is not a network marketing company. Absolutely. Corsair is traditional company. Corsair employ more than 100 employees. Corsair has facility, has plants, and the goal of the Corsair is to remove plastic waste from the environment. And after almost 5 years of history in the Corsair Group, now the Corsair Group is able to transform the worst kind of plastic in the best quality oil, pyrolyzed oil in the world. And this Shell and Shell say this, okay? And this is the main business of Corsair. But we have nothing to do with that. We are not included in that business because that is a traditional business. But then what happened that in the meantime, that when the Corsair remove from the environment 1 kilogram of plastic waste, at that moment, we can create from nothing 10 CSR 25 plastic credits. And the only way to sell the plastic credit in the world is the Amplivo network. So is it doubt? But I understand it's not so simple to understand in the beginning. When you arrive and you jump in this business, you need time, you need education, you need the right knowledge to go out and explain to people what we do. But if you're not ready, if you're not prepared, believe me, it's really complicated to make this business. But if you study, I believe you can join to the most powerful business for the next decades. When this business will finish? You know when? I can tell you. I took the sentence from our CEO, Giussi Saloranta. This business will finish when the world will finish to use the plastic. That's it. So you can give to yourself the answer. When the world will finish to use the plastic? Never. Because the plastic the production of plastic will increase and increase and increase and increase always for the next decade, because we need plastic. The plastic, we couldn't live without the plastic. This is the reality. Just have a look all around you. Look at your house, look at your office, look at your building, look at your car. Impossible. The plastic is important. The problem is not the plastic. The problem is that the world doesn't recycle the plastic. And this is the solution. This is where Corsair starts to do something good for the environment. And of course, in the meantime, we do good business. Just before I start, these are only a pre-speech, okay? Before I start in the real topic of the night. Last week, someone told me, Andrea, yes, because I come in your training and you see that you speak only about business and you speak only about, sorry, guys, this meeting is only for business. This is not for client. This hour I take for you is only for the Amplivo partner. This is only for the people that want to make money doing something good for the environment. So of course we speak about the business, and I try to tell you, and I bring all my experience, my 31 year in the network marketing, just to tell you in which way you can do the best, which is the best way to do this business. Because I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't sleep, because our jumping in really all the best leader in the world in the network marketing industries. Really, a lot of people are jumping in. Why? Because everyone that listens what we do, everyone say what you are doing is amazing. What you are doing is amazing. You are the unique concept in the world. In this way, with the Corsair, with the facility, with the recycling, the chemical recycling, number one in the world. And then the CSR plastic credit, the first plastic credit in the world, the only way for the future, the only way for the world to do something for the environment. The only way to do something for the environment regarding the plastic pollution is the plastic credit. And then the revolution of the network marketing. We are the only network marketing in the world. We have no competitors at the moment. Of course, we will have competitors, but not now. But I'm sure that even when competitors will arrive, and I hope so, when they will start to learn how to manage this problem, how to manage this business, how to manage these industries, we will always be on the top, of course. So let's start with some information, just two very fast information. The first is our product, the Amplivo network, what we sell, which is our product. We don't sell investments. I always repeat, please, I never want to hear from nobody we sell investment, because this is a bullshit. I can tell you, this is a bullshit. We don't sell investment. We don't sell CSR 25 plastic. No, we sell a plastic waste removal service. We sell a service for individuals and for companies. They can pay the Corsair, and Corsair will remove from the environment plastic waste, kilogram of plastic waste, which individuals and company pay us to do that. And just to remind you, is worldwide, the plastic credit is not a financial product. All around the world, like the carbon credit, the plastic credit is not a financial product. The plastic credit is a plastic credit, and no license are required to do that. So for this week, the price for our service to remove 1 kilogram of plastic waste is 31 cents for 1 kilogram. So this week, if an individual or a company want to offset 1 kilogram of plastic waste, they must pay to the Corsair 31 cents. Just to remind you that we have competitors in the world of the plastic credit. Of course, we have companies which sell plastic credit, but all our competitors at the moment, they simply collect plastic from the environment. They don't recycle. All our competitors, I can tell you, Plastic Bank, Plastic Purpose, or other company which work in this field, they simply collect. It's a good thing, because they collect plastic from the sea, they collect plastic from the environment, from the beach, but they don't recycle. We are the only plastic credit in the world where the plastic is completely recycled 100%. Without any kind of pollution. 31 cents for this week, but the price, today the global price for our service, our competitors sell the same price between $1 and $2 for 1 kilogram. Corsair only 31 cents. This means that with the rule, 1 kilogram are 10 CSR plastic credit. This means that 1 CSR for this week the price is 3.1. And now come really interesting, because we are selling a service really, really cheaper respect the market. And in this moment, I checked before start this meeting, the price on LBank, the public price for the CSR was 11 cents. So the price, the public price said that today, in this moment, the price for the CSR 25 is 11 cents. And we sell for 3.1 cents. And this is a number. You can go, you can check. This is a public number. Everything is public. So what we do is there, and you can check it. The second information I would like to give you tonight is the promo, because I don't remember if I did in Italy. I didn't remember if I did last week. I believe not. The promo should finish last Friday. But then what happened? Because this was a promo that the Corsair create for the European tour, which we are having now in Europe. But what is the point? That we closed this promotion last Friday, but then there are still today, the last event I told you in Germany, Saturday in France, Sunday in Spain. And the leaders of this country say, look, Corsair, look, Jay, why the other country receive a promo during the event and we didn't receive? This is why the company decide to extend the promotion for the next 2 weeks. So for this week and for the next week, we will have the same promotion. And just to be clear, the calculation for the promotion is weekly. It's not in 2 weeks. So you have to calculate your production from Saturday to Friday, because our weekly production finish in the midnight of every Friday, and then the calculation, and then the bonus is paid. Are two bonus. One is for the clients. Now, sorry, I will not stay here to repeat you again, because already 4 weeks we have this promotion. You can find in the official Telegram group of Amplivo in English. You can join even in my official group in Telegram Italy. You can join in the Telegram official of Spain. Each country has his official Telegram group. And you will find all the details. But just to remind you, the first promo is for the clients. So start till 500 euro of 490 euro, there is no promo. But for the client that buy packages starting from 500 euro to more than 10,000 euro, there is an extra CSR 25 release in the packages, starting from 5% to 15% in the package with more than 10,000 euro. Okay. And I want to give a very nice information. Last week we did in the United States the biggest package in the history. There was a client who buy a package of 300,000 euro. 300,000 euro for one package. This was the biggest package in our history. And it's funny because now with the I will explain to you the bonus for the commission. We have a commission for this week with the 5 or 10% more after I will explain you. So the one who sell that package get 22% in commission. I did a calculation yesterday, 65,000 euro. It make the one who sell the package make money for 65,000 euro for one package in 1 week. 65,000 euro, I believe, are good money to start in this business. And it's very funny because if I look back to the issue when we start, I remember when I start more than 6 years ago. In the beginning, we sell only packages with 165 euro. No, that was the majority. 165, because nobody know what we do, nobody know the company, nobody know. 165 euro. Then I remember at that moment when someone buy a package of 1,000 euro, that was woo. Everyone was happy. Then we jump to the 5,000 euro, no, or 10,000 euro. That was the bigger package at that moment, no, and we celebrate. Then we start with the 50,000 euro. Last year, the first package with 50,000 euro. Then we did 100,000 euro. We did 3 packages of 100,000 euro in the last 3 weeks. 1 2 weeks ago, 1 3 weeks ago, and 1 4 weeks ago. Now we did 300,000. We went to the record. So next step for me will be 1 million. Okay, next step will be 1 million. So I wait for the first client with 1 million package. And sorry, just to remind you, 300,000 euro in package are 1 million kilograms. So only one person removed from the environment 1 million kilograms, and this is huge. So the promo for the partner, as I told you, there is a promotion for the Amplivo partner. If you sell personally, in total, at least 5,000 euro in packages in your first line with at least 3 clients, weekly production, 3 clients where the minimum package must be 500 euro, then you get a 5% extra commission. So 12%, which normally we receive for our personal selling, plus 5. So we go to 17%. But if you sell more than 10,000 euro personally, 10,000 euro with 3 clients, the same rule, at least 500 packages each one, then you get an extra 10% of commission. So 12% plus 12 original, 22% of commission. So if you sell a package of 10,000 euro, then you get 2,200 euro in commission for the week. Good. So let's start from here. Let's go to the topic because it's already 9:35. I have 2 topics for tonight. One is a little bit more, much more longer, the one I will tell you now, and one is a little bit shorter, only some advice that come from my experience. Last week, the topic in this training was I speak regarding the how to choose the right network marketing, how to understand which is the best network marketing where I can start to make business. And one of the point was the company that the network marketing need a simple system to work. The system must be simple. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the topic of tonight. Why? Because I create 6 years ago my system. And I can tell you, today my system is the most useful system in the world. Why? Because it's simple. It's very, very simple. It's duplicable. So everyone can use it, even if you have not experience in this business, because you need time to understand what we do. But you don't need to wait, because you can study, you can work. In the meantime, you are learning how to make this business. But you can work, you can sell packages, you can invite people, you can create your network, and in the meantime you are learning, you are getting the right know-how to improve your business. And believe me, my system work very, very simple. Last week I was the 93% of the global production. So believe me, my system work. Point. And look, I have a file. A file is in English, this file. So if you want, please ask to your leader to receive this file. Tomorrow I will share this file in, maybe you already have, but I have this file in PDF, so you can have it. Now I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to explain to you how this system work. If I can look at if I can find it. Amplivo system. Let me see. Okay, is this. Look, very, very simple. My system is based on 4 simple steps. A quick and duplicable method in 4 simple steps. You can start creating your Amplivo network right away, receive your first commission, and reach the first star. Don't wait. The system will work for you. That is the point. You can work and you can learn, but don't wait, because you don't need to wait. You can work, and in the meantime, you learn. So this, as I told you, are 4 simple steps. Look, is really, really simple. The first step of my system is this, the first phone call. This is the only important thing you have to do. One simple call. It should only last 2-3 minutes. No long, not 10 minutes. You don't have to stay half an hour on the phone with the people. That is not correct. That means that you speak too much. You don't need to speak, because be careful. In the beginning, when you speak too much, then you have a problem. The people make you question. And you don't have the answer for that question because you are a new one. So it should be 2-3 minutes long. Speak as little as possible and stick to the text. Everything is written. Now I will show you. You don't have to invent nothing. I invite more than 200 directs in this business, me personally. So believe me, this phone work. Make at least 4-5 phone calls every day. You have a lot of people to call. Don't wait. Don't wait. And this is the look. This is the phone. This is the text. Very, very simple. This is 2-3 minutes. Let's make an example. I call to Frodo. Okay, Frodo, I call you now. Now you are my friend. I call you. Hi, Frodo. How are you? Okay, we speak just a second. Just okay. How are you? Your family? Oh, listen. Courtesy phrase. I call this then after the greeting, the courtesy phrase. Why? Because maybe the people maybe is busy. Hi, Frodo. Listen, I have to tell you about something beautiful, something amazing that happened to me. Can you talk now, or should I call you back in another time? I always do this. This is for me is education, because maybe Frodo is busy, is with the son, is eating, is working. Okay, so always I ask, can you speak now, or maybe I call you later? Okay, and then the reason. Listen, Frodo, I started a collaboration with an international company that has found a solution to the plastic pollution. You know, the second biggest problem in the world on the planet, and this is the largest company in the world in this sector. Through a process called pyrolysis, they transform plastic waste into an advanced bio oil, which then they sell to the major oil companies in the world to produce new plastic. And you know, the interesting things, Frodo, is that we do something very good for the environment, for the planet, but in the same time, we have a great economic opportunity. Send Corsair video, the next step. But now listen, Frodo, I don't want to make you confuse you. I don't want to confuse you, but you absolutely need to know about this project. Can I send you a few minutes of video and then we can talk again? If you understand that he's not curious, if he's not interesting, say hello. I never send the video if I don't understand that he is really interesting to know what I do. Instead, if he tells you that he's curious, okay, he's interesting, okay, good. Then I send you the video on WhatsApp and we'll talk after you have seen it, because I want to know what you think, because this is amazing. I want to listen your opinion. Then I have to schedule the second phone call to listen again, to speak again with him after he see the video. Look, Frodo, when I can call you back? Because I want, after you see the video, I want to speak with you. When can I call you? Tomorrow, tonight? And I fix the time. The final step is, believe me, Frodo, you have to trust in me. We are the first in the world who know this business. Believe me, we are the global pioneer in the market, worth billions of dollars. This is the future for the plastic pollution in the coming years. Speak to you soon. Bye, Frodo. Finish. No, yes, but listen, listen, Frodo. First, let's see the video, and then we will speak again. Finish. 2-3 minutes. You can do this 20 phone call a day. You know, at the end, guys, the selling is a question of number. More people you call and more people will tell you, no, yes. No, yes. No, yes. This is the selling. At least 4 or 5 a day. And after 1 month, we will see what happened in your group. Then let's jump to the second step, the second of my system, the WhatsApp message. Again, the message is already prepared. Don't create your own message. It's there. It's done. Please use only this video, which is an official video from the Corsair. Don't stay there to create your message, your video. Everything is prepared. A short video, I will show you. Copy, paste the text, and send it on WhatsApp. Finish. This is the second step. Not complicated. So the first call. Sorry, I go back to the one step, because very important thing. Look here on the bottom. Remember, it's not what you say, but how you say it. It's not what you say in the call, but the energy. It's your enthusiasm that makes the difference between a yes and a no. The people need to listen that you are amazing. Your friend need to listen that what happened to fraud. What happened? Why is so excited about what is do? Put all the energy you have. Okay, then this is the second step, the message. This is the message. Hello, take a few minutes to learn about. This is right. I simply do copy paste. I have in Italian, I have in English, I have in Spain. It's the same. Logically, there is a video in Italian. There is a video. Regarding this, sorry, I have to tell you something. The video we send now is a video of 2023. Okay? Now the company is working in the new video in the 2025. The company, because now in the month of May, the company was in Europe, so busy for the European tour. So maybe this is why we can't release this video on May. And even because we wait that all the plants in Thailand were active and up and running. So in the new video, you will see the 6 projects, the 6 plants in Thailand. You will see the 4 plants in Finland. So the people who will watch to this video, they will see what we are doing. So this is the text. Hello, take a few minutes to learn about this global revolution. You can help us save the planet from the plastic pollution, and in the same time, you can enter the most powerful business of the next decades. Video, the link, people click. When you've seen it, let's talk. Finish. Just this. Then the third step of my system is the second phone call. I need to call Frodo to listen what he think about that video. It should be brief, not to answer to the question, but just to understand if he's interested or not. In the second phone call, you don't have to stay 1 hour, because of course he has a lot of questions, but it's not at the moment. The second phone call is only to understand if he like or if he don't like. Don't give out any more information until he has at least seen the presentation. Finish. You're interesting? Let's go. You're not interesting? Bye-bye. No problem. Thousands, millions, billions of people are there waiting for our business. And sorry, this is the code. This is the text for the second call. Very simple again. Premise. Hi, Frodo, how are you? Andrea. Okay, courtesy phrase. Again, can you talk or should I call you back another time? The reason. So did you see the video I sent you? If Frodo tell me, no, because I was busy, before continuing, you have to look at it. When can I call you back? I will not speak if it doesn't show the video. Don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. Don't speak. Okay, no, please take 5 minutes. I will call you back when you have seen it. Because if you don't see this video, you don't understand. If you say yes, I checked this video. Good, nice, interesting. I'm curious. Good. What do you think? And what do you think about this video? And then listen carefully to his thought and set up next meeting. You need to listen what you think. Then you have 2 opportunities. You can do a short presentation appointment. There is a short presentation, an official short presentation from the company. This is 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can download it from the Amplivo Academy, and you can explain. We have, I don't know, in 10 languages now, just to give some basis information. Okay? Now that you've seen the video, and then you ask another 5-10 minutes, and you fix when do you prefer? Shall we go by Zoom or we can meet in person? Great. Then, okay, see each other and go. Or if you don't feel comfortable, because maybe not everyone feel comfortable to make a presentation, you can invite them to a presentation. For example, I have one in English. We do in English every week. In Italy, we do 4 or 5 a week on Zoom. We do live event. I have the Amplivo Day. One day I will explain you what is the Amplivo Day, what we did for the first time now in Slovenia. I have a recording, for example. If you need, I have a recording where I do the presentation, the long version, which I create with my leaders. But this is 20 minutes, 22 minutes, the long, where we'll explain more with the videos, with everything. Really amazing presentation. As I told you, everyone in the world, almost everyone, use my presentation. And then you can decide, invite to a long presentation, or you can do your short presentation. But in any case, even after the short presentation, people need more information. In any case, they need the long presentation. And then the final, okay, I promise to introduce you something unique. You will see from amazing. Let's go, and you will see in the next presentation. Finish. And the 4th step is the presentation. So the 4th step, you can do it in the short presentation. Jump in and give a short presentation, 5-10 minutes, or invite your guests to official Zoom presentation, live events, and Amplivo Day. And welcome to the most ethical and powerful business in the world. Finish. And then I stop to share my screen, because this is my system. Maybe you can think, okay, only this? Yes, only this. Because I have 31 years of experience in the network marketing, and I know a system must be simple. And believe me, this is a simple system. The phone call is really simple. Send a message, the second phone call, and then invite to a presentation. Finish. And while you do this, the business work for you. We do presentation for you. We present the business, and everything go. You don't have to wait. What are you waiting for? We are exploding all around the world. We are opening one country after another every week, and you wait. Good luck. It's not so smart to wait for me, but okay. And this was the main topic. As I told you, I have this PDF. If you are interested, tomorrow I will share it in all the group. But if this file will not reach you, please write me, or in my social, or in Telegram, write me, and I will send you privately. Okay, no problem, because this file is everything written in the system. Then the last point, what's the time? Is 9:51. Great. I have just another 20 minutes. The second topic I want to speak with you, what I explain you now is a system to build a business in Amplivo. Now, the next topic, which will take me only really 10 minutes. I did yesterday in Italy, and a lot of people tell me, Andrea, please do it tomorrow, even in Spain. Do it even tomorrow in English, because people need to get this information. Well, you know what? This is not a topic. These are my personal advice. If we speak about the network marketing, after 31 years of professional network marketing, I can tell you, I can understand what is network marketing. When you can, people invite me in the network marketing almost every week. People, this is logical because people know what I do, that I know a lot of people, and everyone want to have me in the network marketing. Of course, I'm fully in love with Amplivo. I want to go in retirement, not to start another business. Okay. So I will work for Amplivo for the next 2, 3, 4 years, and then I will go because I'm tired. After 31 years of network marketing, I'm old. I am 52. So, I need to go in retirement. Okay, I'm joking. So when people invite me, I need 2 minutes. 2 minutes to understand if this is a serious network marketing or is a fake, is a scam, which the world is full there. There are 4 points. Now, tonight, I will teach you something really important. Maybe the next 10 minutes of your life, maybe not, I hope not. Maybe the next 10 minutes of your life will help you, will avoid you to lose a lot of money in the future, to waste time in bullshit, to waste time in scams, which I repeat you is fool the world. Listen to me today when you listen about crypto, for example, digital asset in the network marketing, believe me, 99.9% are bullshit. But people follow to go there and start. You know why? You know what I learned at 52 years old? I learned that today the people want to make money, but they don't want to work. And so people see in the scam, maybe if I am lucky, I can be one of the first one and I can make money doing nothing. I don't believe in that. I growth with my idea, with the education of my parents, that if I want to make money, I need to work. And if I want to make more money, I need to work more. This is very simple. The money doesn't fall out from the sky. No, absolutely. I never told to people, come with me, join with me to my network, you will do nothing and you will make a lot of money. Bullshit. I always say to people, come to me, join to my business. If you will work, you will make a lot of money. If you do nothing, you will make zero money, even in Amplivo, 100%. If you don't work, you don't make money in the biggest business in the world. So let me share with you the next slide. This is only a part of some of the academy I did in my life. Again, these are my opinion, okay? These are my thought. This is my experience that I share with you tonight. What I learned in 31 years in the network marketing, how to understand what is serious and what not. So let me share the screen. I translate this slide before, during when I was before the training, and is a product. Okay. And so maybe the translation is not good, okay? Because I did really fast with the Google Translate. Maybe the translate is not so good, but doesn't matter. For me, it's important is that the message come to you, okay? So for this final point, I will try to tell you how to distinguish a serious network marketing from a scam, a Ponzi scheme. And believe me, the difference are huge. Are 4 points. Fourth, in the future, when someone will invite you somewhere, you need to just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you know what to do. If you want to avoid to waste your money and waste your time. So the first one is the product quality, the quality of the product. This is one of the points. I have to tell you, usually a pyramid scheme, a scam, whatever you want to call it, a pyramid network sells products that are not products, where you do not buy anything, no real service or product. Normally the scam, they sell fried air, okay? Fried air, nothing. You know why? Because the cost of the product of the service is only used to pay the commission. Very simple. The product doesn't exist. You give 1,000 euro, and this 1,000 euro are shared from the people on the top. Very simple. You know how they work. They say, okay, you need to start, you need to put 1,000 euro, but when you invite 3 people, then with the commission you get back your 1,000 euro, and you fuck another 3 people, and this is no, and the system follow. Very simple. A serious network marketing sell a concrete product or service. So the product is the first thing. When you understand that there is no product in the company, please run away, go away. You will lose your money. Second point, the duration, the time. For how many times is the company on the market? I can tell you a scam lasts on average 6-12 months. Then it goes, but it scams. Because no more customers come in. Commission or minimum guaranteed interest can no longer be paid, and everything falls apart. Very simple. Normally the scam in the world, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. Normally they are in Dubai, for example. No? Dubai. When I listen to Dubai, what the fuck, Dubai? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Not interested. Nothing against Dubai. Okay, but normally all the scammers are in Dubai. The majority are there. Okay? But they don't have 6 months, 12, and then go away. When the people start to buy the product because something happened, normally you know what happened in this phase. You know normally what happened? The company blocked the withdrawal. Okay, they block, so you can't download your commission. Okay, when this happened, believe me, your money are gone forever. You will never see any more your money. When the company blocked the withdrawal, ciao. You need to start another scam because that is finished. Okay. In a serious network marketing is structured to last because its core is sell a real service or product. A real network marketing is structured to sell a real product, a real service. And this is why stay on the market. Because remember, the client is the most important thing. If the client is unhappy, if the last one is unhappy, then everything is blocked. So check how many times is in the company, what they do. No, normally the scam they have, all beautiful offices. They say, hey, they are bad. But then when you go in the deep, there is not. They have a very beautiful site, a website, amazing website. But when you jump in, it's only imagine. Okay? The third point, this is interesting, initial investment. What I learned, this is my experience, what I learned. In a serious network marketing, there are no initial investments. The only investment is the time to dedicate to the business itself. In all the network I did in the last 31 years, no one was forced to buy the product. Like in Amplivo. In Amplivo, the package is not mandatory. You are not obligated to buy a package. You can start in Amplivo without a package. If you want, you can have it. Of course, more credibility. You go to the client, you have the product. Okay, but it's not mandatory. You can decide. You can decide if you put 10 euro, 100 euro, even to support our mission to clean up the world from plastic pollution. But it's not mandatory. The only thing obligatory in Amplivo is the business license, 10 euro. And normally I give for free to the people, normally. Zero investment. But this is logical. Sorry, guys, ladies and gentlemen, but the network, why, I don't know, 60, 70, 80 years ago was created the network marketing. People start the network marketing, millions of people all around the world, they work in the network marketing because they want to make money. Because maybe they have a job, for sure they have a job. The 99.9%, they have a job, but they want to make more money, an extra income, a part-time job to make money. So why you need to pay to make money? I never understand. Why to earn money, I have to pay money. I want to work and I have to pay. This is ridiculous. I never, this is not clear for me. But the scam, in the scams, you always have to put money to start because they are the ones that move everything and are the first earnings of those above you. Very simple. If people doesn't put the money, the game is finished. So I always say, if you have to put the money in a network marketing, probably not 100%, but probably is a scam. And the last point, this is interesting. Look, network freezing. Okay, what this mean? This means that, for example, look, in a serious network marketing, the network were to be blocked at any time. So if happen, okay, that in a serious network marketing, you block, you freeze today the network, then you will see that someone has gained some money and someone has not gained money. But nobody has lost anything. That is the point. In the scams, we will see if we froze a scam in a minute, boom, we block. You will see that very few who have earned a lot of money, only a few have made a lot of money, big money, but the 99.9% of the people, they lost everything. So if you can use smartly this information, I am sure that maybe in the future, this information will avoid you to to put your money out through the window. It's funny because sometimes people say, why people join to the scam? They know it's a scam, but they hope to be the first one. They hope, if I am the first one, maybe I can make some money. Okay, or maybe a lot of people say, okay, but come on, only for 100 euro. Only for 200 euro, only for 1,000 euro. I waste a lot of money in my life. What the fuck? Why you have to put money through the window? What is the logical? Even if it's 100 euro, why you have to throw to the window 100 euro? Go have a dinner. Go to have a nice Italian dinner, for example, with 100 euro. Don't waste the 100 euro for this bullshit, okay? But again, this is my opinion. So to close this weekly meeting, for me, it's important, I try to do every week, some pieces. I try to give you some little pieces every week. I know I need time. I know you need months and months and months and months to understand everything. For me, it's important that every time we meet, you learn something. For me, it's important that all the time you come to this training, you grow of 1 centimeter. That is the point. No, 1 centimeter today, 1 centimeter tomorrow, 1 centimeter, and step by step, I'm sure you will be able to use this amazing opportunity. Because as always say the CEO, this business is a marathon. Finish. I like to repeat the same concept. Amplivo, Corsair, the plastic credit. This is not a 100-meter race. No. Where you need to do everything and push only for one. And no, we are running a marathon in the Amplivo. A marathon is 42 kilometers. If you start, boom, then you die after 1 kilometer. So when you do it, when you run a marathon, you need time to reach the end. But with the right training, with the right mentality, you will go to the end. And our business is like that. Because you know why? Ladies and gentlemen, all the world is going in this direction. All the governments, all the regulation, everything, all the huge corporations are going through the plastic credits. All. The world is going in this direction. The plastic is a real problem. And we have the solution to face this problem. We are the only company in the world in a global scale capable to do something for this problem. Of course, we can do just a little piece because the problem is huge. But we have the concept to do something good for the environment. And everything is going in this direction. You will see, ladies and gentlemen, the plastic credit is the only way in the world to do something for the plastic pollution. And you will see month by month, year by year, in all the country globally will become mandatory by the law. Buy my product. Buy my plastic waste removal service. And at that moment, we will laugh a lot when everyone will be forced to buy my product. It will be the first time in my life, in 31 years of network marketing, that I sell a product which everyone is forced to buy. It will be very, very fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm finished. Okay, it's 10 and 7 minutes. Yeah, it's 10 and 7 minutes. You see, so even anticipate, no, even early. Okay, in anticipate. This is the Italian. Even earlier this week. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I will be here next week to give you another 1 centimeter if you need it. Week by week, time by time, we will build an empire. This is for sure. And I can tell you what I'm looking all around the world. What is happening is amazing. What is happening in our business is amazing. Is absolutely amazing. All the biggest networker in the world now are contacting. Ella, how are you, Jay? I listened that. Can we meet? Amazing. Okay, we are really pioneers. So I go to open up the microphone. Please say something. I'm happy when you speak because, I speak alone. I feel alone when I speak, only me during this training. So please, if you can say something, it will be really grateful for me. I will be very happy. You will make an Italian a little bit more happy.
Thank you so much, Andrea.
Okay, my friend. Thank you, Frodo.
Thank you, Big Andrea. Thank you.
You're amazing, Andrea.
Thank you,
Andrea.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to you. See you next Tuesday, 9:15 CET, the same Zoom, the same time, the same people. More, I hope more.
Bye.
Okay.
Ciao, Andrea.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. My pleasure.